You brought in the trophy.
Yeah.
What did it mean to win the national championship?
It meant a lot. Yeah, the team really appreciated it. Not just the current team, but the previous team as well, the ones that left their legacy.
And this was, there was a lot building up to this because I know Sunday play had been a factor in the past of the program, and you guys had been to the national championship game several times, so you finally got over the hump. And, and it wasn't close.
No.
It was 48-0 domination.
Yeah, thankfully.
Were you glad that it was a dominating win and not more dramatic?
It kind of makes it easier to know that you're gonna win, but it is a little funner when it's head to head and the intensity in both teams is higher.
So you guys could have pulled off the pedal a bit and let them back in it. I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
I'm just kidding.
Now, at what point did you think, okay, we're winning this thing? Like, when in the game did you think it's over, man?
I really try not to set that in my mind, because by halftime I think it was like 20-something-0 still, and then you're like, oh, that's a good distance, but you never want to turn your back to them because then they run you over.
Sure. It was Virginia Tech. You were in Matthews, North Carolina, in Charlotte. So you had to go all the way over there.
Yeah.
And Virginia Tech didn't have to go as far. But you guys came out on top. So what did you guys do so well to win 48-0?
Well, it's tradition, I guess, now to eat at Chili's before our game. So I guess it was Chili's and your Sports Nation karma.
Oh,
so,
yes.
That's what really gave it to us.
Well, we appreciate that. We knew you guys were good, so we thought there'd be a good chance. Yeah.
There's this cool tradition that you've had, and maybe it's not so cool and becomes frustrating, but you all had these wristbands on, and you wear them in life every day at all times until BYU Women's Rugby won a national championship. You're not wearing a wristband today.
Which means you won.
You cut it off. Okay, what was that like, that whole process?
It was actually kind of emotional. I mean, it's been with you every day. It's been part of you, kind of, and having that wristband is just always the reminder. And so to fulfill that goal, it's just, wow.
Was that, do you put it on at the start of the season?
Usually, yeah.
Okay.
So we'll wait till the roster is set, and then we'll have a team bonding activity, and then just wrap it on every girl.
That season's wristband.
Yeah.
Can you describe what the wristband looks like and perhaps how it helped you keep that goal in mind?
Yeah, it's just like the little paracord that is hard to break. So you wrap it and burn it together, so you can't take it off unless you cut it. And it comes in different colors: green, blue, orange, red, whatever we're feeling. I had orange for a little while.
Red was really an option? Come on.
Yeah. Well, you got to rub it in their face.
Any color but that. Come on.
As you look at that, it's a daily reminder for sure, but I guess you said it's emotional. What emotions come to mind when you think about that wristband, and now that you cut it, it means you won?
Yeah. I don't really know how to explain the emotion, but that feeling of fulfillment, you finished. You made it there, and that's what I felt.
Can you describe the moment the final whistle blew, and you guys probably kicked that into touch, and you're like, it's over. Can you describe what that meant to your team?
Ooh, well, the seniors were really pushing us, and they were really the ones that were kind of our anchors in everything the whole season. And I think when that whistle blew, everyone was excited for the seniors, and they're just like, oh yeah, they were cheering, we were cheering, everyone was cheering. It was, yeah.
Random hugging is always awesome,
yes.
right?
Group hugs.
You're just yelling, you're high-fiving everyone and missing. And
when the BYU men won their first one, I bawled like a baby on the field, like on the pitch. Sorry.
Did you play?
No. Thank you for asking, though. I love when people think I played. I appreciate that. No, I was just helping cover the team. But the build up to that, it just meant so much, right? So,
yeah.
Did you cry? Did you?
I did not, but
just say you did.
A lot of the other. No, I'm not weak.
Some of the girls cried, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah Quinn with us on BYU Sports Nation, BYU Women's Rugby Vice Captain, National Champion for the first time. What's next for BYU Women's Rugby after winning this national title?
Hopefully another national title.
Okay. Well, and again, if you go up a level, then you're dealing with teams that have scholarshiped players.
And we got some clarification on that. So, because you guys were in a different competition this year, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So there are certain schools that are handing out scholarships now. BYU's not one of them, but you won at that level, which is awesome. Do you want a piece of any of those teams though in exhibition play?
Oh,
maybe?
yeah.
Penn State or Central Washington?
Penn State has always been the rival.
That's the rival.
You could say,
Yeah.
yeah. But for me personally, I'd like to take up Lindenwood.
Okay, Lindenwood, yeah. In Missouri, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Central Washington, another kind of.
Yeah, Central Washington's Washington, Penn State,
course.
Pennsylvania.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah.
When and how did rugby start for you? When did the journey begin?
It started a long time ago. I started playing when I was 10, 11. And at the time, the community didn't have a girls' team, so I was playing with the boys. And, yeah, I just played with them up until high school. And then high school, I went away for high school for my family. And they didn't have a rugby team, so I just played a bunch of other sports. And then I chose BYU because of the rugby program.
And you're from Hawaii, right?
Yes.
So did you go to a different school in Hawaii?
And on another island from my family.
Gotcha.
So it was a boarding school.
Gotcha. Which school was it?
Kamehameha. High
Kamehameha.
School.
Yep.
You heard of it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's really
Yeah,
famous.
it's the best school.
Exactly. Yeah. Kahuku and Punahou were like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, you're like, no. But Kamehameha.
Exactly. Jordan Gray has excelled at the next level for this program. Is there a Jordan Gray in the mix? Is it you? Is it someone else that could compete with the Eagles?
I don't know. It used to be Grace Taito, and then she got pregnant. So who knows? Maybe she'll come back.
Yeah. But there are, I guess, professional players being produced by this program, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Thank you to our coaches, Tom and Tabitha and Kisa. They're the ones that really put in the thought behind the work, and then we're the ones working hard.
And you guys aren't on scholarship. You pay your own way, and you're practicing
You're balancing
weird hours
school,
and-
work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the sacrifice is perhaps larger than if you had a scholarship, right?
Maybe. Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing in the trophy. I can't
Yes.
stop staring at it.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It is.
Is it the top come off? Nope.
No.
No. Okay. No candy. We'll go in there. Okay.
A candy
We're
bowl.
gonna
Hey, we've been looking for a candy bowl here in
Championship
Studio B.
candy. Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
That's fantastic stuff. You also have a rugby ball
Yes.
that you are holding in your
This
hands.
is for you folks.
Oh, we do
that's
get
awesome.
something for Studio
Yeah.
B.
And
Yes.
the team is signed.
All
it.
the team, yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe if one of us get famous, you'll have
Then
the signatures.
it'll be like, look, Lauren
Craner.
Crainer's on here.
Well, all of
Yeah.
you are already famous. You're the first ever
You're the
national
first national
championship
title.
team in women's
team.
rugby.
This is awesome. Yeah, let's place this prominently.
Front and
up
center.
there. Yep.
Front and center.
Yeah, move the football
This
over.
is the
a
rugby
bit.
school. This is the rugby school. I don't know what anyone else says it is.
Fantastic stuff. Kai, congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Can we have you sign our flag too?
Yes,
That'd be all
definitely.
right. Yeah.
All right. Yep. Give her the Sharpie.
Thank you
Sign
for
our
having me.
flag.
First person from Kamehameha on here as well, which